And we are back over here on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle for the fated day. A new Majin Vegeta with an actual, very well animated final Atoma is here, so I'm gonna shut up and let's dive in. I love this art, dude. I absolutely love this art, and yeah, I'm pretty much just ready to go in. Well, okay, I'm ready and I'm not ready because it's a Vegeta unit and these scare me. So here we go. Here we go. Can we out of the gates? Goku, Black Rift, Zeno, Whis. You know, honestly, not a bad one. Not a bad one. We do need the Goten in the trunk. I need the Goten in the trunks. I don't really care about having the Goten in the trunks. Like, I care about having them from a collector standpoint. I don't necessarily care about them, like, you know, I don't know. Sure, they're fine, but like, I'm here for one thing and one thing only, besides some dupes in my tech Gogeta. But Majin Vegeta, fake out, fake out, fake out. Okay. Okay, all right. Listen, first of all, I can't complain. I can't complain, not yet anyway. When I get 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 stones deep, maybe no Majin Vegeta, I can start complaining. But right now, that's a 79% tech Gogeta right there. Yes, you heard me correctly. I've only pulled one dupe of them before, so sick. You know what else is a great thing right now? We are, of course, sponsored by G Fuel, and right now, link in the description, you can go check out their buy one get one they're doing this weekend. So if you're watching it past this weekend, you can use code NANO at checkout to save some money, because yes, we have a code over there, which is so sick. But right now, if you're watching it the weekend that this goes live, they're actually doing a buy one get one where you can get things like, oh, I don't know, my favorite flavor ever, Hive Nectar, over there as part of the buy one get one. If that's not your thing, then guess what? We got Orange Vibe, inspired by the one, the only KSI. This flavor is great. Tastes like an orange creamsicle. This flavor is awesome. Very, very, very awesome. And then of course the one that I just got through having, because it's the morning time and I'm trying to, you know, do a little something in right now. PewDiePie. I love that PewDiePie flavor. I tried that live on stream during my streamathon and it was great. So anywho, G Fuel, thank you for sponsoring us over here, and check out their buy one get one. Again, if you're going to do it, use my link because it helps us get closer and closer to the beautiful idea of maybe getting a shaker. Yeah, so anywho, that's all I'm saying. I personally would love to see a shaker happen. Obviously, I think it'd be the coolest thing ever, man. But then on top of that, you know, it just helps us out. You guys use that buy one get one link. So you've been thinking about hopping into G Fuel, go over there, check it out. And if you're like me, that, you know, you don't always want the sort of like crazy energy formula because it's not the morning time anymore, they do have their hydration line, which is still a 0 calorie, you know, spice up your water drink. And they have this radioactive lemonade, the Spider-Man inspired flavor. What's up, SSBE Vegeta? That you can pick up over there, as well as a bunch of other just like hydration. And let's go. All right. Again, these are not why I'm here, but for the sake of collection purposes, we'll take it. We will absolutely take it. And of course, if you enjoyed the video today, you might hit the like button. If you new, consider going down there, hitting that red subscribe, make it go up, right now it's sitting at 721. Can we make it go up to 722 in the next 24 hours? It wouldn't take that many of y'all at all to just hit the little red button down there, right? I didn't lock up Trunks and Goten. Also, how many Trunks and Goten units can they make? Zeno, watch me pull him not with Zeno, dude. I just don't want this to be a movie, man. Like I genuinely don't want this to be a movie. My excitement of pulling him in like sub 500 stones would be substantially higher than pulling him in like, oh, I don't know, 3,000 stones. Please, Majin Vegeta, blesseth thee. Dude, what is happening? I'm pulling the whole banner. I'm literally pulling the entire banner. Am I a joke to you, Majin Vegeta? Hang on, let me look at the banner. By the way, there's a new aesthetic over here on JP. It's pretty dope. It's all split up on tabs and all that. All right, so there's MV, obviously. We've pulled them. We've not pulled Broly. We've pulled him. Keep him away from me. Pulled him. So we're 3 units shy from pulling the entire banner. Keep that freaking Pure Saiyans Vegeta away from. I hate seeing that unit anymore. Honestly, still a solid unit. Like, I think some people definitely like overlook just how viable he still is. Granted, we're entering this sort of new meta where 200% leads are definitely all the hype, but he is a Pure Saiyans lead, which is like 80% or more of this game. So, you know, like his usefulness to probably a lot of players, especially if you're just re-rolling and trying out JP right now. If you wanted to try out JP or something, you know, or just starting a new account, he could be incredibly useful. While a little obnoxious, because again, those units were cool at first, but watching them transform every single time they come back, maybe it's just me. Y'all can let me know, but maybe it's just me. But I'm not a big fan of watching them transform every single rotation until they get done with their like 5th transformation. Is that just me that doesn't enjoy that? I'm curious. How do y'all feel about the Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta that are all work the exact same way? They transform every single time they come back until they're in their Golden Frieza for Frieza and Super Saiyan Blue states for Vegeta and Goku. I don't know. It's just kind of like, you know, man, dude, that flavor slaps, dude. I have so many flavors that has actually been a minute since I've had the PewDiePie one. The one I've been on right now is the KSI Orange Vibe flavor, because I hadn't tried it yet, and people kept telling me you gotta try it. Because again, I got all these flavors, and I got a bunch more in my other room over there, and then I got some sitting over. I have almost every flavor G Fuel currently has out. I'm just like going through them. We're all like, man, this is good. Dude, tried that orange vibe. I'm serious. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. That flavor is good. That flavor is good. But I do find myself having hydration substantially more. I'm sorry. I'm sponsored by them, but it's such like a sponsor that I'm so incredibly proud of that I don't mind talking about them more. I'm sure some of y'all find that obnoxious, but like, I just think it's the coolest thing that we have Code Nano over at G Fuel. G Fuel backs us over here on this channel. It's just like so dope. So again, hashtag sponsored, all those things. We are sponsored by them, hashtag ad. But yes, I feel like anytime I talk about sponsors, I get lucky. I feel like anytime I get sponsors, I get lucky. No, come on, man. Because the reason why I say that is whenever I do like the compilation vids and we're showing off like all the stuff I pulled in the previous year and all that, it always feels like I have to trim out the part just right before where I'm literally talking about being sponsored by someone in the beginning half of it. Oh my gosh. Also, the reason why it happens a lot on summons is because, dude, these are expensive. So if I can get someone to sponsor us for the summons, I'm gonna do it. These are super expensive. Like, I feel like any of y'all that play these, I don't think any of y'all could even remotely give me flack for wanting to have a sponsor on these, incredibly expensive summons, especially if I'm going to go for him on both versions, which I was asked that yesterday on stream. I'm going for him. Wow. All right, that's a 90% essentially LR Tech Gogeta. I'm going for him on JP first just because, well, that's just where I have all my units sort of maxed out a little more. So it just, as far as trying out the new 200% lead and all that, it makes just so much more sense. Okay. We're 2 units, one of them being the Action Majin Vegeta, away from pulling the entire banner. But it just makes more sense from a content perspective and being able to make videos to get him on JP first. But wow. I've pulled the entire banner in no Majin Vegeta. Now granted, I'll be honest with y'all, low key we did that in a pretty solid amount of stones. What it started with 1200, so less than 500 stones. We pulled everyone on the banner except for Majin Vegeta. But I don't love it, because I feel like I'm a full believer in cooldown summons. Like, if you've gotten too much of one thing or something, you know, I feel like it then decides, okay, well now we gotta cool down. So if it's counting all these insane pulls as like my hot streak, and then I'm about to hit a cooldown streak, I hate this unit, dude. I again, solid unit for I'm sure a lot of players. I just am so sick of seeing his face in my summons. He's here every time for Vegeta releases, and every time I pull him and I can't pull the new release that I want, and it just, you know, it gives me that that sick feeling in my stomach, bro. I hate it. Get him away from me, man. Oh, dude. All right, so we're I know for sure now we're 500 in. Okay. 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 All right. In other news, Superhero has been delayed. Woke up to that news this morning. I don't know how to feel about that because I definitely was very much so looking forward to it. And if it's getting delayed in Japan, then it's going to get even more delayed in the States and everywhere else, the international release. Now, what I would love for them to do is to come out and be like, okay, you know, we are now having to delay this indefinitely. So why don't we just go ahead and get like a full-on release everywhere ready? Because to me, again, in 2022, the idea of doing a staggered release in a world so easily connected by the internet, like even more so than ever before, like the very second that someone walks out of Superhero and tweets, oh my god, it's Cell, or it's Android 21, or it's this new person, or it's Super 17, or whatever, dude. Whatever it ends up being, I mean, it's going to be an Android. That's why I'm so stuck on it. As someone was like, well, how do you know it's going to be an Android? It's like, what? Huh? What do you mean, how do I know it's going to be an Android? It's the Red Ribbon Army. That's their whole thing. It's going to be a bio Android or like some sort of new Android being that we've never even thought of before. It's going to be related to an Android. It's the Red Ribbon Army. Have we watched the same series? What do you mean, Nano? How do you know it's going to be an Android? Bro, ooh, let's go. I actually forgot that I could get them on this. Okay. Now, they're the ones that actually have a dupe in, but I would, dang, I actually forgot. I would love to pull Raccoon and Jace. My Birder and Jace are 55%, so I could very much so use a copy of them. Anywho, so like someone's gonna go watch that in Japan and immediately be able to tweet it out. And then someone's going to see it. They're going to hit the nice little easy translate button, or they natively speak Japanese and they're going to go, oh, it's a new Cell or whatever. And it's going to tweet out and it's going to spread like wildfire. And then everyone's going to know. And then we're not going to see it for a month or 2 months or 3 months or whatever. And it's just again, it makes no sense to me to do staggered releases anymore. We're just like, we're not in a world anymore where that makes a whole lot of sense. And like it might delay the release in Japan for like a month or something, but delay the release and just let it all happen at once, and then you get more people talking about it because it's across the world. I don't know, dude. It just, anywho, if you haven't seen the news, Superhero has been delayed. It will not be releasing on April 22nd. I saw some people mentioning, well, what does this mean for the games? And it's like, yeah, I'm sure obviously the devs are probably freaking out this morning if it was just revealed to them, because a lot of times I feel like news like that, you would think that everyone on the inside would know, but a lot of times it's news to them at the same time as it's news to everyone else. But even if it wasn't, I'm sure they found out not too long ago, and so I'm sure they've been shifting plans. But I saw people mentioning like, well, does this mean we're gonna just get totally spoiled on Superhero because Legends and Dokkan are gonna release units that are related to the movie? And it's like, no, they would never do that. No shot. I mean, dude, maybe someone can come back to this moment and I'm wrong, you know, in a few months when the movie does eventually release, or sorry, in like a month and a half when it should be time for those new units to be dropping, and they just drop, but no shot. And that's another reason why, again, we've known this for a while, but they're like usually a year ahead or something like that. Like they're probably already working on year 8 units, or the year 8 units are already done, at least conceptually. And so I imagine they'll just move a different dual Dokkan Fest, because again, presumably for Dokkan, Superhero was coming out during Golden Week. That's where we get a dual Dokkan Fest drop, and so they'll just move a dual Dokkan Fest from somewhere else and put it right here, and then move the Superhero dual Dokkan Fest to somewhere else, somewhere else there too. So no, it won't. It shouldn't. I mean, it'll affect them some, yes. I'm sure the dev team woke up this morning and was like, oh brother, but I am positive that they have something to replace it with, and also fairly positive that we will not be getting spoiled on Superhero via Legends and Dokkan and Fighters and Xenoverse 2 and every other game that they can probably throw these new units in. Super Dragon Ball Hero. I mean, that's the thing, like, especially with something like Dragon Ball, where the IP has integrated so well into games and so many other facets of entertainment. It's like, it's not just making that box office number. Like whatever superhero does, you know, it will be what it does, but they'll make so much more off of merch sales, right? People want the new shirts with, you know, all the new characters or the new forms or whatever. People want the new figures, the new statues, the new releases, and, you know, things like Legends and Dokkan and Xenoverse 2 DLC and Fighters DLC, and like it'll be literally everywhere, you know, and eventually probably some sort of DLC in like a game like Kakarot 2, I don't know, man, or a whole new game plan to, you know, around having that included too. Like it's just, it's a whole thing, right? Like it's a whole thing. And so there's so much more, and there's so much more to other IPs as well. It's not obviously just limited to Dragon Ball. It's just, I do feel like Dragon Ball is such a wide appealing like IP in so many facets. Like I see people like wearing Dragon Ball like merchandise everywhere, like everywhere. Like it is nuts. Like I'll be watching like a YouTube video of someone that honestly, even in my head, I wouldn't really think I like, sure, yeah, maybe they watch Dragon Ball, but I wouldn't see them wearing a Dragon Ball like shirt, and boom, they'll show up in a video with a Dragon Ball shirt on, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. Anywho, so yeah, that's the news. I'm very, very intrigued to see what the new date looks like, and again, not to say it anymore, but to see if it's not going to happen. It'll probably still be a staggered release, but would love to see that change and see it be a worldwide release all at the same time. Come on, Majin Vegeta, for the love of everything. So as I'm sure y'all know that because I talk about it enough, but I don't like to really look into these units beforehand. Now, people be tweeting out pictures on Twitter. Sometimes I can't see it, but like I don't go out of my way to watch early showcases usually. I mean, sometimes, but most of the time not. I kind of want to, you know, I'm going to go till I have these units to begin with. So I might as well, you know, just wait and get the unit and then try it out for myself. I don't know. I enjoy doing that so much more. But MV, of course, is getting discussed all over my timeline by people. And it seems like people aren't as happy with him as they originally thought they might be, which he doesn't have additionals or anything like that built in. And coming off the hills of, you know, even Ginyu, honestly, but like especially the one that everyone goes back to is the physical SSJ3 Goku, which I've mentioned a ton in my videos. He is astonishing, dude. Like that unit's crazy. Like that unit's crazy even before he transforms into Super Saiyan 3, but the second he's in Super Saiyan 3, I mean, it's just like he's better than a ton of LRs. Like the physical SSJ3 Goku is just nuts, plain and simple. Like he's something, man. I love that unit to death. So the fact that he exists, it is really weird that they like, I just recently rewatched No Way Home, so I'm going to use this analogy, but pulling their punches with this Majin Vegeta unit, I definitely, with the numbers I'm seeing, I'm not like, I am personally not disappointed, but I'm also just kind of like, why hold back? Because Fizz SSJ3 Goku like, is a thing. Did he just like slip under the radar? Like, were you not aware of how crazy he was until he got out into the hands of the users, and like, and you're like, well, we can't take that one back, but we can not let new units be as crazy as this one. I don't know. I really don't know. But Majin Vegeta, the thing I've not seen and I'm ready to definitely see in action is his active ability. So he does have an attack all active. Again, I'm probably still going to enjoy this unit a ton. You know, like I'm not really that worried about it. But I've seen some people pretty discoursed over his functionality for sure, but we'll see. Listen, Papa Nano out here, he's gonna get Majin Vegeta. He's gonna test him out on a video, of course. He's gonna stop pulling these other Dokkan Fests that don't matter, bro. I don't care about you, Bardock. I don't care. Go back to the Dragon Ball Super manga for all I care. Like, geez, man, nobody cares about you right now. You're 2-year-old news. Down to the last 100 stones, man. Yeah. 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 Hang on. Hang on. If there was ever a time for me to pull the iconic Majin Vegeta, it would obviously be off of basically no animation. So please, I honestly, I don't care. I don't need the flashy animations right now. I just need Majin. Oh! Last one. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do double. Okay. I don't need it. Watch this. You hear the music? You hear the music? I know I can. I can't. But you can. Watch this. Oh my God, dude. This is the music getting insane. It's almost getting too loud. It's just, it's just loud enough. Come on!
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well, I got just enough. I went back, I looked. So I started with 1150. So with 850, that puts me at exactly 2000. And it allows me to like actually remember and know just exactly where I'm at on this stupid freaking banner. I could just go collect red coins and know as well. But dude, I was so afraid this was going to turn into the movie, man. Like, I don't want of the movie. Like, it's not something I go, yeah, bro, let's dive in. Let's get to the movie. This isn't something that I want. I keep it 100 with y'all. I've been like really trying to pay like some debt, some like, just some IRL stuff right now. I've been trying to pay some debt down. Your boy's got some debt. I think a lot of people do in this day and age. And I've been trying to pay it down. And the less I have to spend on these units, the better. Now, I highly recommend if you have debt to pay, don't summon on Dokkan. Bandai and Akatsuki like, shut up, Nanogenix. No, seriously, don't. We got sponsors to cut the cost of stones. I also obviously, make money from the video as well. So we end up being pretty okay. So it's definitely a different story than if you're not monetizing it. Like, I would not go this deep for a unit. I don't think I would. Majin Vegeta might be the exception, but I don't think I would go this deep for a unit. Like 2,000 stones monetarily, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Come on, Dokkan. Quit. I'm getting every Vegeta in this stupid game besides the new Majin Vegeta. Brother, no. Dude, this game, I think some of y'all think I like at the end of the movie, but I don't. I don't. Oh! Also, some people came in my chat yesterday and they're like, Nano, is this going to be the one that you rainbow? No, absolutely not. Have you seen what happens to truth sometimes? 10,000 stones. 10,000 stones. Hang on, what is that? What is that monetarily? With that, there were some sales, but let's just see. So 10,000 divided by 90. Yes. And we're just going to times that by, well, let's go look. Let's just go look. We're doing a science experiment. Let's take a gander. 4640. So 4640. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That's $5 grand. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Please, Majin Vegeta, pop already, brother. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so good on that. Some rainbow star next to some pixels ain't worth it. And no. Stop. I just pulled. What is this? This game is mocking me at this point, bro. What are you? Dude, it was kind of a joke. I'm pulling every Vegeta in the game. I'm actually pulling every Vegeta in this game. Dude, Beerus and Whis keep flying in and they're not doing anything about it. And I don't like it. You know, base form, rewind. Base form, double screen crack. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. So in between, you know, buying more stones to get me up to 2k stones, also letting my phone charge a little bit because for whatever reason, right? So the way I record, somebody will ask about this all the time too, but it's a USB-C to HDMI, right? So USB-C right here, HDMI here, and then it's plugged into an Elgato capture card. And that's how I record it. That gives me the best quality. There are obviously other ways to record and capture your phone, but that, in my opinion, gives you the best quality that you can get, and that's something I, obviously care about here on this channel. And for whatever reason, a lot of these, you can buy some that won't let you charge at the same time, but this one does. This one in particular, this is like literally a $7 adapter. But they're good. I've had many of them. They just slowly wear out over time because you got your hand on them and they're getting bent and all that. So they just slowly wear out. If you ever go over to Truth's channel, you can see when you see the Elgato screen, that's his cable probably getting a little worn out because he records Dokkan like 24/7. So it just makes sense. But anywho, in the midst of me, Beerus and Whis keep flying in and they're not doing anything about it. I had settled it in my mind that like I was gonna do this 2,000 stones and it wasn't gonna be anything. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I had literally just accepted my fate that it was probably gonna be 2k plus. So to see this right here, right now, bro, let's go. Oh my gosh, have you hit that like button? Have you hit that red subscribe button? Huh? Make it go up. Let's go, dude. He exaggerates his reactions. No, I don't, man. This is real money. This is real money on the table. No, I don't. I'm not that disconnected from reality that I don't realize this is very real money and I'm getting him and now I'm good, bro. Except he's intelligent, so I do want to dupe. I do want one singular dupe, please. Please, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, man. Dude, I hate get out of my face. Get out of my face, Vegeta. Let's go, dude. Man, I really like his Awakened Art way more than his SSR. This is like the one time where I think they almost reversed them or something, because I mean, usually I like the SSR art way more. But in this case, I think his UR and Awakened Art is infinitely better. Oh, dude, let's go. Do I go for a dude? Back into the fray we go. Had a quick little meeting there. Now we're back and I'm... Now the real fight begins. Do I get a dupe? Do I not get a dupe? It's like, man, dude, I really don't want to leave this intelligence. Stop making Vegeta's intelligence. Majin Vegeta, 55%. I just rainbowed. There was no animation, by the way. There was no animation. Wow. I just rainbowed the Tech Gogeta. I mean, I definitely will take that, but also I just, you know, one dupe, just one dupe. One dupe, please. Right here. Come on. Let's go. One singular Majin Vegeta dupe right here, please. Okay. Not bad, because that's not why we got the Super Vegito. Come on. Yeah. This, okay, the singular Goten. Wait a second. Come on. Bro, it's just like, why do we wait? Please. All right, this is it. This is the one. There's no way this game is going to make me buy more stones. I'm going to get 2 Majin Vegetas and 2,000 stones. Right? Ooh, wait. Waiting only brings sadness. You gotta get out there and do. That's what that just taught us. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. The irony of me being on global summoning while also grinding out the stones here. Was that Krillin? I actually think that was Krillin. I was paying attention to my farming. Oh, dude, I love Super Saiyan double screen crack, bro. Oh my gosh, man. The tickets though, they're so worth. Tickets are so... Okay, let's go, dude. Wow. All right. That's yeah, that's definitely something. Okay, then that's the video. Go over there, buy one get one on G Fuel. Oh my gosh, G Fuel, thank you for sponsoring us. Link in the description. Y'all, I can't. What? Y'all have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.